Today marks 80 years since D-Day back on June 6, 1944. Nearly 160,000 Allied troops landed in Normandy to fight the Nazis. Thousands were killed on both sides, the battle marking the beginning of the end of World War II. It's estimated less than 1% of these 16 million Americans who served in the conflict are still alive today. That battle marking the beginning of the end of World War II. 7's
Karen Hensel introduces us to one South Florida veteran whose remarkable story includes his letter of a lifetime.
My name is Daniel Jacobson. I was a regular sergeant in the infantry of the United States, the 45th Division, the 179th Infantry.
Danny Jacobson was born on April 12, 1919. To save you the math, that makes him 105 years old.
I was always competitive in my life. I'm small stature.
What Danny lacks in height, he more than makes up for in heart.
You're a fighter.
Yes, to this day.
What do you mean you're a fighter to this day?
I won't let anybody take advantage of me or anybody around me.
So perhaps it's fitting, near the end of World War II, Sergeant Jacobson's unit helped liberate Dachau, a Nazi concentration camp.
It was difficult. You thought, look at all the people that went in there that didn't come out alive.
Just 6 days after Hitler committed suicide, Danny and his fellow soldiers set up headquarters inside the dictator's Munich, Germany apartment.
They took everything they could.
But what was left behind has now become this Jewish veteran's lasting legacy of defiance in the face of evil.
I picked it up and looked at it and to myself, I used a little profanity. It wasn't loud. I said, blah, 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 blah. I got your stationery, you.
On Hitler's personal stationery, then 26-year-old Danny wrote a letter to his wife, Julia, dated May 6, 1945. Dearest Julia, and so Hitler's treasured stationery has come to this.
Hitler would turn in his grave if he knew a Jew was writing on his stationery. I expressed my feelings on it.
Almost 80 years later, you light up. And I think you still get a kick out of it.
Oh, I still do. Oh, yeah.
And you wrote the letter sitting.
Sitting in one of his chairs.
And when you got home from the war, did you think about that letter?
No, I mailed it and forgot about it. It was forgotten.
But Danny's late wife had saved the 4-page letter. For about 50 years, it was in a box in a family attic and then a basement before being rediscovered. Now, the letter and this porcelain figurine Danny also took from Hitler's apartment are preserved at the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum.
We hated him. I mean, what he did to 6 million, more than that, people.
From past atrocities to today's reality.
Right now, my thoughts are about the present.
Do you have a concern about the rise in anti-Semitism?
Oh, very much so.
As we spoke, Danny repeatedly brought up his fears about the fragility of our own democracy.
People don't know what democracy means. They don't know. I love America, believe me, and I hate to see what's happening. I've lived to be 105 years old, and I have seen it all.
Born in Baltimore and raised in Oklahoma, Danny has lived in South Florida since the 1970s. In April, Danny celebrated his 105th birthday at Oakmont Village of Davie. The assisted living community is also where Holocaust survivor Eva Schultz had lived. She has since passed, but not before the two had a chance to meet.
And then she said, I have to thank you for freeing me. And I said, what are you talking about? She says, Dachau. She says, I'm from Dachau. Made me feel so good.
Is that your great-grandpa?
Sitting in his apartment with family, there are sweet moments in time to reminisce.
That's when I had hair.
About a life well lived, one built on service and sacrifice, and stamped in history for seemingly the simplest of things, a letter home.
And I think you signed it, "Loving you forever, sweetie." That's pretty special.
Yeah.
Karen Hensel, 7 News.
So if you would like to read Danny's full historic letter, just head on over to our website, WSVN.com.